Hey, so just finished my workout. I look a wreck, sorry about that, but I have a few words that I want to share with you. When I first started trying to make changes for my own wellness and self-care, which was more than 5 years ago, I initially started with following, like just Googling random workout moves and following different random fitness related things, websites, blogs, YouTube, Pinterest, stuff like that. Just following random stuff and doing exercises. And initially saw like a little bit of progress, and then I wouldn't see much, and I would lose my motivation and momentum, and so I would fall off and quit doing it until I got to feeling miserable again, and then I'd start again. Like, is this a scenario that you have ever had? I did that over and over and over and over again, but my general efforts very slowly started picking up to where I just had to make a change because I was also feeling very miserable and just completely out of whack when it came to being a mom, in my career, and all of those things. So what I want to share with you is, while you are starting to make changes, if you are in the beginning stages of it and you're not really sure what to do, or you don't want to spend money yet, any effort toward being active and getting your heart rate up and sweating a little, any effort of exercise is good starting out. So do that and be consistent with that. But at some point you have to move over to follow a system, a program, something that entails fitness science and nutrition science, and that brings it all together. The program that I'm following right now is 80 days long, and each week is different in the sense that they change up the order of the moves and the number of reps that you do. Like last week, it was you did 15 reps and you did the move twice. This week we're doing 10 reps and you go through the whole routine of all the moves, and then you do that 2 more times. Next week it'll be different, to where it's grouped in 3 moves, and we do those 3 moves and then repeat those 3 moves and then move on to the next one. So there's science and there's a method behind all of that. So when I share my workout videos, my intention behind sharing that is to help you with motivation and getting moving and doing something today. But at some point, I highly recommend that you adopt investing into a program and a system such as the one that I follow, because that will bring all of that science together. It'll get you more results. It'll get you momentum going. It'll build up more belief in yourself. And before you know it, this whole thing is going to be a habit, and it's going to be something that you look forward to doing because you know that it is worthwhile and that it's giving you results. So that is my recommendation today, and I hope you find that helpful. I do think that just following anything random is a great thing in the beginning, but after a while, I do believe that we hurt ourselves if we don't invest in a system. And I also hear you if you're saying, well, I don't have the money for that, because I didn't either. I wasn't accustomed to spending money on myself for anything, like wearing the same pair of shoes for years while my kids had new shoes and new clothes every year. That is the mom's way, right, for most of us. But at some point you have to invest in your health in order to get a return from it, because there's very little that is a complete system and value that you can find for free. So check this out. If you want to know more about what I do, you can message me here on social media or email me at dolly@dollydenson.com, and connect with me on my podcast as well. I offer a lot of tips on there. That's the Be That Mom Movement podcast. But I hope you found this helpful, and if you think that your friends will find it helpful as well, feel free to share it and let me know if it was helpful. All right. So right after I finished recording that, I felt something crawling on my back, and it turns out it was this big, huge spider-looking thing. I don't even know what it was, but that would have been funny to get on video, me going like this and